What's going on, everybody? It's DS Claw. I'm here this Friday. We're going to be attacking the 6 deck of 6. We're going to be talking about 2 different survival games, 2 different JRPGs or RPGs, and 2 Kickstarter games. So stick around, let's check them out.
DISTRUST was developed by cheerleaders and published by Alawar Premium. They have a playable demo on Steam right now. The full game will be available August 23rd. It is inspired by John Carpenter's The Thing. Taking place shortly after a helicopter crash, you play as the would-be explorers trying to make their way back. You will battle fatigue, freezing to death, and your own sanity. You have to balance sleep with survival. When you sleep, you attract a terrifying force that sucks the life out of your body. The longer you stay awake, the quicker you lose grip. Balancing the game's puzzles against warmth, sanity, and all the above, you'll be able to craft and kind of figure your way through this puzzle in order to get out of here, hopefully alive, with somewhat of your mind intact. Good luck. Mini DayZ by Bohemia Interactive is a free download currently available on your phone, PC, or Mac. The multiplayer aspect of the game is only available on the browser version. DayZ Standalone. It is a top-down, two-dimensional game that takes place in a post-apocalyptic world of the zombie variety. You will have to monitor thirst, hunger, and warmth while searching for supplies. All the while, infected humans, wild dogs, and other players, AI, or real life, are trying to kill you. There are no microtransactions as of this posting. There, however, is a timed advertisement system that will provide loot crates that have random supplies for your survival, should you choose to use them. Good luck. Lost Odyssey by Mistwalker and Feel Plus came out in 2008 here in the West. Originally for the Xbox 360, you can find it in the Xbox store. It received great ratings across the board. You play as the main character Kame, an immortal trying to piece his memory back together. You expand your character lineup as you go. When the game first launched, it was a 4-disc set, meaning that completionists will have more than enough content to keep them busy for quite some time. Instead of a passive RPG attack system where you click attack and then just wait for everything to play out, it's actually interactive. And you have a timing circle, and when you perform the attack, if you time it just right and hit the button at the exact correct time, it'll do extra damage, makes the game more immersive, and doesn't tie you up in just watching the same spell over and over again. Wonderful game, check it out. SOUTHPARK, The Stick of Truth by Obsidian Entertainment, SOUTHPARK Digital Studios LLC. Say what you want about toilet humor. At its core, Stick of Truth is a solid turn-based RPG with an interactive environment that can affect a battle before it is even underway. It won the award for Best Performance for a reason, and can even boast a highly anticipated sequel, SOUTHPARK, The Fractured But Whole, is expected this October. Conquering this game prior to the sequel is not necessary, but definitely worth your time. You get a customizable avatar and can collect gear and items throughout your time in the game. There's a multitude of side quests, side missions, and collectibles in the game in order to unlock special gear, special attacks, and special powers as you go. It is a game that is full of everything you would expect from a South Park kind of world, from zombie cows to sex slaves to all sorts of goodness and government conspiracies and aliens. You get a minute? Check this game out, if just for the Canadians alone, and to summon Jesus at least once. The Forgotten Void by Voidless Studios has 27 days to go at the time of this video. It is an action puzzle and RPG. In this game, there are 2 worlds, the Null World and the Overworld. They are connected by a gateway. The Null World began to corrupt the Overworld, where humanity, causing the Great War. The story has the player taking control of their hero or heroine, waking up in the Null World with no memory. The game touts 9 bosses, 30 plus enemies, and randomly generated levels. You find or craft over 100 items and challenge your wit against puzzles in this pixel art environment. Get your digital copy of this game at the $7 tier. Harold Halibut, a handmade adventure game. by Slowbros has 27 days to go at the time of this video. A colonization mission sent from Earth in the 1970s went wrong due to fights and poor planning, landing the Fedora 1 on a water planet hundreds of years ago. You play as Harold, who is a janitor / lab assistant who is trying to unite the current crew and relaunch the ship. The game is comprised of 3D scanning and stop motion animation. Everything in the game has a real-world counterpart that was made by hand. This game is the perfect example of art and video games working in unison, and how often the two blur the line. Get your digital copy of this game and support this endeavor for €20 or about $23.
Hey everybody, I'm TS Claw. I've been here for Team F.I.N.O. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit that like button. If you're new here, please think about hitting that subscribe button and checking us out. Till then, see you next time.